you did whatever products you did, and now you're sitting down and you're going to show us how you went from 631 to 6,000 followers and almost 5,000 friends.
Exactly. Okay. So if you have questions along the way, Robert, ask me and I will go through it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to share my desktop. Let's see if I'm doing this right. No, I'm already shared, so I should be able to go over here. Let me minus this down and move that out of the way. Am I sharing okay? Do you see my face?
I do not see you at this time, so you may need to re-engage the screen share.
Okay, let me hit share.
There you are. Yay!
Okay. Now let's see if I can move this out of the way. Why won't that? There we go. Put that down here. Okay, I see you guys over there. Perfect. So can you see my Facebook page here?
Yep, sure can.
Okay, so my Facebook page is open. So the first thing I do every single morning is after my cup of coffee and after my 6-phase meditation, and after the dogs are outside and my husband's in his workshop, I sit down at my dining room table with my cup of coffee and I go over to my Facebook page. And what I initially did to start getting friends on Facebook is I decided I'm going to find my groups that I have similar values with, or similar things that in common with, or groups that I want to engage with. So I'm going to go over and I'm just going to open up one of them. The first one I'm going to open up is Gratitude is the Best Attitude. So when I open up this Facebook page, the first thing I'm going to do is, now some pages say members here, some say people, but you're going to go to where it has the title and where you see all these people here. I don't know if you see my cursor.
Yeah, perfect.
And then we're going to go to members. So what I do is I click on members. And then you're going to see, I'm going to scroll up. You're going to see admins and moderators. Keep scrolling. You're going to see group experts and group contributors. You're going to keep scrolling down. Then you're going to see friends. The next one is where you want to go. Members with things in common. So this is where I hit see all. It's going to open up this. And there's some that I'm already friends with. So here it's going to show you the members. Now, when I go, I typically choose members that I have in common that have more than, for me, I do 20 friends. So if you look
I'm learning. Thank you.
So if you're looking
when I see a friend that has 229 mutual friends, what the hell am I going to say to them? Oh my God, I hope this message finds you and yours blessed and everything is going great. I just noticed we had 229 friends in common. Gee whiz.
I'll walk through the whole process. But
I got to shut up.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
No.
So what I do is I look down through here and I see, 229, I'll add her. 82, I'm already friends. So 135, I would add her. Down here, 189, absolutely. When I get down here and I see 17, I probably am not going to add that right now. The reason being is, I know for me, when people send me friend requests, I look to see how many friends we have in common. Wow. If I have one or two, I don't. I click, delete, not delete the person, but to delete the request. I don't do that. I look for people that I have more than 20 friends with. It's just because in my experience, a lot of them can be scammers.
Yeah.
So what I do is I add friend, and then I hit add friend. You can do it two ways, and I'll show you. So I'm going to do it this way. Add friend. I'm going to go down here and I'll add her. I'll go down here and I'm going to add her. I'll add her. Okay. So if I just want to go through, you can do it two ways. You can go through and add all these, and then you can take a screenshot. I'll show you. So you can take like a little screenshot here. So I can go back and remember who it is that I've, so I'm going to hit capture, and it puts it on my desktop. So now what I can do is I can go back after I do all these, and I can then go back and say, okay, I'm going to reach out and talk to her. There is another way to do it, and I'll show you that as we go along.
Please.
So this one down here, Helen, right down here, I'm only 17 friends with her. I'm not going to do that because they may not accept. And then 23, I'm still iffy on that, but 193, absolutely. And then, you continue and go down and add friends.
Brilliant.
So once you do that, you continue on, and we're going to go back to my Facebook groups, because there is something else I did want to show you also. So now I'm going to go down to, let's do the law of attraction. So I'm going to do that. And notice here, it doesn't show the people.
Right.
The pictures. And it doesn't say members, it says people. So again, you want to click here for people. It's the same idea. And it's going to think for a minute. There we go.
776 people. Holy crap.
So here again, you have admins and moderators, group contributors, friends. And here's where I want to go. Members with things in common.
I've never seen this, ever. So keep going. I'm jacked up.
Oh, cool. So now here it's going to show me I have 367 mutual friends. And sometimes it does tell you down here a little clip about her. Sometimes it'll say where she works or he works. Sometimes it says nothing. So I'm going to say, I'll add friend. I don't know if this was no, this may not be the one. There is one of the groups I did want to show something with.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to add friend, and I'll add friend, and I'm going to take a little screenshot, capture that so I know to go back. So once you've done this for several groups, and you have to be careful, I don't go over, I believe it is, I don't remember, I think it's like 40 or 50 in a particular day. Or you do 10 and step back, because it won't allow you to continue to add. So I do about 50. Well, what I found is after doing this for like 2 or 3 days in a row, I didn't have to add friends anymore, because all of a sudden, about the 4th day in, I'm getting friend requests. Because what it does is it changes the algorithm. So now all of a sudden, you start showing up on other people's pages. So now you're going to start getting friend requests. So now I get about probably 100 plus friend requests a day.
Oh.
So I don't have to do this anymore. And you can, once you go through your 5,000 and you get rid of the scammers and the spammers, and once you get rid of the people that aren't replying to you, and then you can go back and tweak your 5,000 friends. So let me go back. And there was one other thing I wanted to show you, and it could be just me, Robert, and you tell me what you think, but let me see. Let me go groups.
All right, a word of advice from me.
Talking is...
And maybe it is. Oh. That was somebody replying to one of my voice clips, which I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Perfect. So let me think, is it this one here? Maybe it's...
I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny as you're doing this, you reached out because you didn't want to go over 5,000 friends. And by the time we get done with this, you got 5,000 friends. That'd be perfect.
Right. Right. Okay. So is this the one? No, let me see all things. I just wanted to get to one of the pages where I wanted to show you something. And no, this isn't it either. I think it was the groups. Let me go back to my groups. This one, maybe. Okay. Again, you're going to your people, and then you're going to go down until you get to, I should have written it down and I didn't. All right, I will just tell you. So what happens is sometimes you can see I have 533 mutual friends here.
Right.
And sometimes you see a few names here. If I see names of people. I'm trying to think which one it was. Abraham Hicks. I think it was Abraham Hicks. If I see like Robert's name or Terry's name or Katie's name or Mary Martyr's name, if I find one of our inner circle people or somebody that's in my daily choice already, I won't add them here because
Right.
one, it means that there's already a connection with somebody else in within my daily choice, and I don't want to step on toes and
Right.
that sort of thing. So if I see it here,
There's only 2 billion people on Facebook. So
right. So if I see that, then I won't add a friend request, but that's just me. So I'm going to go back, and again, you're just going to keep going through, keep finding groups or pages. And you find the page, you're going to find the pictures of the people, members. And again, you go down until you find where it says people with things in common, And then we're going to go. So is it here? Yep, right here. So this one, Sherry Zweigel, 5 friends, including Terry Hollis and Mary Martyr. I'm not going to add her.
that's Josh's
here.
mom. That's Josh's
Isn't it?
mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I figured it was a relation somehow. So down here again, Mary Martyr, I'm not going to add. Only because, again, these are people that we know that are in MDC. So
Right.
that's my choice not to do that. So I could go through and show you this over and over, but I want to go through the process.
I got it. I got it.
Okay, beautiful. Now I want to show you what I do. So I'm going to go back to gratitude is the best attitude. It's easy enough for me. It's one of my first ones there. Members and people with things in common. Let's go here. And let me find one. Let's go here. Add friend. Oh, no, that's 23s. Okay, so let's hit add friend. And I wanted to show you, but she has to accept. So typically what I do is once they accept, and let me find one that I'm a friend with. I just wanted to walk like this one. We go here. No. All right. Sorry, I confused myself for just a second. All right, let me go back. Okay. So now, after I've done that, initially I did about 50 a day.
Okay.
And then like I said, after about the 4th, 5th day, I started getting friend requests. And then I had to go through the process of accepting. And this is what I do. So I'm doing this on my computer. I typically do it on my iPad or iPhone.
Okay.
So friend request. Now, these are all the people that have sent me a friend request. So
78. That's great.
so far, yep. That's today. So and what I'm going to do is that's only 2. So, sometimes you can go to their page. I typically won't. So I'm going to hit delete for that. And then here's 126. I can accept that. Let me find. Here's 159. Pamela Taylor. So let's go confirm. Yeah, so I want to show you what I do.
217 right below that.
Okay. We'll do them both. And I just want to show you what I do. So confirm. Click. We're friends. Message. Little plus sign. Voice clip. Again, there we go. Hello, Pamela. Thank you so much for the friend request. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. I hope this message finds you and yours blessed, and I hope you're having an amazing year. 12 seconds. Done.
Beautiful.
Next. And I could go through so many of my friend requests. Now, I do have screenshots because I'm trying to get to 5,000 friends.
Oh, please.
So, and then I go to my friend requests and I do the same thing. So again, confirm.
What's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy solutions you can start implementing today.
Click. in a message. Brenda, thank you so much for the friend request. Looking forward to connecting with you. I hope this message finds you and yours blessed, and I hope you're having an amazing year. Done. And what I try to do, I know it sounds stupid, but I try to smile when I do it, because if you put a smile on as you're doing it, I know it sounds stupid, but and then I probably
Not
look like
stupid.
an idiot. But
It's
you
not
hear
stupid.
that. Pardon me? You do it?
It's not stupid. It's intelligent.
Because if you put the smile on while you're saying it, it comes across in your voice. So now I would continue doing this. Again, on my computer, it's easy to do this way. On my iPhone or iPad, it's a little different and a little bit more difficult to do it. So I usually have my iPhone and then my iPad, and I pull up their name and I do the message from my phone.
Perfect.
Any way works, whatever is going to be easiest for you. So now I want to go over here and I want to show you my messages. So these are the top two. Those are the ones I just sent. Now, these are ones that I've sent the initial voice clip of what I just said. I've sent them out. And these are some that have responded to me. And here's a perfect example of, hey, if $8,000 was deposited on your Cash App, what will you use it for? Be honest with me. Now, initially, I started being sarcastic and, going back and saying, I don't use Cash App, and so I wouldn't do anything. Or I'd say, are you serious here? And laugh out loud, and they'd come back and this is real and whatever. For me, this is a block and delete. Okay. So that's for me, because I don't think,
There's a phrase out there, Mary, time is money. Yep. And there's another one too. Focus on finding the diamonds and the gold.
This is not a diamond.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that now, but it's going to be a block and delete. And so we'll go back over to.
So that's how you handle people that pitch you after you just tried to connect with them.
Yep.
Okay.
So
do you have people that say nasty things to you?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do with those people?
Block, delete. So the worst one was I sent a voice message just, saying hello and, connecting. And then they tried to call me via Messenger. So I just hit, I'm not going to answer the call. So I just hit, decline, I think is what I hit. Yeah. Well, they didn't like that fact. And they're like, blank you. And I'm like, block, delete. So now why, when you say that, block and delete, why are you laughing? It is funny. You kind of have to, you can't, what I've learned is you can't get upset about this. It's like, these people are not here to help you. These people are not going to get you where you need to go. You can't help these people. So now I know one of the things that I shared with you and over the last months is, I don't know how many of you believe in a higher power, but it says when you get excited about life, and Mary's no doubt going to be like everybody else I've mentored. She's going to find her diamonds, no doubt, her aces. And when you get excited, you start doing this and you start sowing seed. Absolutely. The scripture says that the adversary will come immediately to steal your joy. Now, when you first started doing this, did you find a lot of these people that are like pitching you on other things, calling you names? Absolutely.
So why didn't you quit?
Block, delete. Next. My favorite thing is it's like done, move on. And
so why don't you take it personal?
I did. In the very beginning, I got upset and I'm like, what I've been getting upset about. And there is, there's
you did share that with me.
I did.
Yeah, you said, "Oh my God, what do I say to this person? Oh my God, what do I say to this person?" Oh my God. Yeah, it's like everybody does that to me.
Yep.
It's like, "Oh my God, this person pitched me on another program. What did I do wrong? What did I say something wrong?" And it's like, you did nothing.
Absolutely. And it's funny because there's this saying out there. I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, Craig would probably know. Ethel, no, God, oh my God, my brain just went fried. Basically,
it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you.
It will. So it's nobody can make you inferior without your consent. And I think it's Roosevelt, Ethel Roosevelt, is it maybe? But basically,
Eleanor.
Ethel. Why did I say Ethel? Thank you, Robert. So Eleanor Roosevelt.